What are you doing turning up randomly? It's gone. You're supposed to give us a phone call, let's go. You're turning up randomly. I'm not doing this again.
Hold on, Mum. Let me speak.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome to the channel. It's your first time around here. Well, yes, as you can see, social services are back again. This time, why? Because my little boy had that horrible accident on an e-scooter while he was out with his uncle. Let me just clarify one thing. I've seen the comments, of course I've seen the comments. No, I did not give my son, my 8-year-old son, an e-scooter. He has never had, nor will ever have. The situation was that he was staying at his nana's house and his uncle took him out on the scooter and they had an accident. You know, nothing more, nothing less. It was an accident. And I wouldn't encourage, sorry, my lock's falling on me, right? Stupid thing. I would not encourage anyone to give their small children an e-scooter, especially after what I've just been through. Anyhow, so yes, they did tell us whilst in hospital that the incident would be basically referred over to the social services, just for the simple fact that, you know, a young boy, 8-year-old, has suffered very serious injuries. And I went, yeah, no problem, you know, it was an accident when it's out, it's fine, not bothered. So then, yeah, I think it was maybe a day or two after he woke from his induced coma, I got a phone call in the hospital and they basically said, you know, we're doing a check to make sure that everything's okay, blah, 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 blah. I said, well, of course it's okay. It was an accident. You know it was an accident. Yeah, but we still need to do a check. I said, well, whatever, I don't care, do what you want. I said, I don't want to speak to you. I'm not willingly going to engage with you. I've got nothing to say to you. You've got the reports. I'm sure you've seen the bloody police reports, whatever else. It was an accident. It didn't happen at home. You know, it is what it is. God forbid. I mean, should I say, thank God that he's come out of it okay. And I told her to jog on anyway. I said, listen, I won't be willing to engage with you, so do what you got to do. And she said, oh, whatever anyway, and they left, and that was it. I figured that probably the end of it. I mean, you know, it was an accident, wasn't it? And then what happened? Oh yeah, and then other day, I'm just sat at home, randomly sat there, knock on the door. I've looked out at Spire and straight away you know the type, don't you? Two young bloody, well, semi-young lasses. Look like Muppets, so yeah, you can just tell it's them straight away, what can I say? So, as you've seen, this I'll play it for you now in full.
Hello? Yeah.
Hiya, I'm
Oh, you've got my phone.
Oh no.
I'll get over it.
We're from Children's Social Work Services. Are we alright to have a chat?
What are you doing turning up randomly?
Marty?
It's gone. You're supposed to give us a phone call, let's go. You're turning up randomly. I'm not doing this shit again.
Hold on, Mum. Let me speak to you. So if we give you a call, Marty, will you arrange a time we can come out?
Yes.
Okay. So if I give you a call when I get back to the office.
So yes, I wasn't happy one bit, them just randomly turning up. Who do they think they are? Anyway, as you saw, it ended with me saying, yeah, get in touch, make an appointment, and you know, we'll deal with it. Because what you don't see was I had she phoned me after she left and we had a very lengthy phone call where I exchanged a number of words of choice, let's say. I was absolutely fuming because guess what? So moments after they left, I got a phone call from Lexi, well, so Sophie, got a phone call off of Lexi, and Lexi's crying her eyes out, all upset. We're like, what's going on? What's going on? Social services had only gone to her high school and pulled her out of class, put her into a little room on her own with social services and started questioning her. I was absolutely goddamn livid, as you can imagine. It's an absolute abuse of power, and we've made some serious complaints with the school, and I've actually issued a letter to the school today informing them of my intentions. So I'm not standing down for this, not one bit. And they've violated our rights as a parent, and they've violated Lexi's rights to be able to make a choice who and when she wants to speak to somebody. It's not okay. When the social services are conducting what they call a Section 47 investigation, you, as a parent, are under absolutely zero legal obligation whatsoever to, one, engage with the services, or two, allow them to speak to your children. If you decide to make that choice, then obviously it's up to you. So for the social to force you to allow them to see and speak to your children, they have to obtain a court order. Now, when we spoke to the school, we said, obviously, we didn't give no permission, it shouldn't be happening. The school said, quote, "It's not our policy to inform parents." That's what they said. And it's Coburn Academy in South Leeds is the high school, and that's what they said. It is not our policy to inform parents. Obviously, I'm flying off at hand on me, you know, giving out names under a Sundance form. Fuming, obviously, I'm getting angry now talking about it. But yeah, all this crap because my son had an accident. It was an accident, you know, we didn't leave his side for them 10 days in hospital, and we was heartbroken as any parent, loved one, friend would be. And then you've got social services like acting as if the kid's in some form of danger. Absolutely goddamn ridiculous it is. Anyway, so we ended it with them supposed to be giving me a phone call this morning to arrange a time to come out today. Why was I doing that? Just to get them out of my goddamn face again. It's easier. I have spoke to some legal about the situation, but his advice is at this stage, it's up to you. Totally ignore them, tell them to naff off, but if you do, then they might go get a court order and then have to force their way into the property to speak to the kids. And it's just not nice, is it? We don't want the kids going through any of that. And we definitely don't want to add any more stress to Lincoln's current condition. He is at home, he is doing well, but he has still got damage on his brain, and he needs to take as much chill and relaxed time as humanly possible. So yeah, I didn't want to add to that stress, so I'm just going to play the ball. And yeah, anyway, she did not phone, she did not call me. I sent her a text this morning that you can see here on screen, and yeah, this is where we're at. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm pretty sure they will come and pay a visit at some point, and when they do, it will be recorded. This is a little laugh for you as well that I'll just add into this video. When I was on the phone to them, I said, listen, when you come, you are going to be recorded and you are going to be going on YouTube. Simple as. Oh, we don't give our permission for that. Obviously, I just laughed, said, you haven't got a choice. Yes, we do have a choice, she said. I said, no, you don't. I said, it is not a, what was the term that I used? It is not a privilege that is afforded to you at this time, was what I said. Silly bugger. I think you can enter someone's private property and then, well, you know, residential property, should I say, and then think you can dictate what happens inside it. But yeah, that was that anyway, and I just thought I'd bring you up to speed and let you know that the tyrannical services are yet again playing their stupid goddamn games. And also there's this officer as well called PC Josh. Or Josh might have been his first name, mightn't it, to be fair. But he was at the hospital when Lincoln was taken in, and he got to see him before I even got to bloody see him, which was disgusting. And you know, seeing your son on the bed without tubes hanging out of him, it's absolutely brutal, and I was in an absolute state. And anyway, because they arrested my brother, they arrested him for the dangerous driving of the e-scooter. And then they came to see me, did these officers in this PC, Josh, and said, you know, basically, like, we're going to be releasing him soon. Do you want any conditions put in on him? You know, not to come near you, not to come near kids, whatever, not to see Link. I said, no. It was a bloody accident. It was a horrible situation, but it's an accident, you know. I know that Harvey would never, ever, ever hurt my children. So, not a problem. And then the police officer goes and has a secret meeting with social services and recommends that Harvey has no unsupervised contact with my children, whatever. He's 20-year-old. What do you mean? What, like unsupervised contact with my children? Like he's some sort of fucking wrong'un? Absolutely insane. So I got pretty angry with PC Josh and sent him a message as well. Muppet. Yeah, guys, I think I've waffled for, I don't know how long have I waffled for? Probably too long. 9 minutes. Right, I'll leave it there, guys, I'll get off. I just want to bring you up to speed and takes my mind off of things, man. I ain't done nothing for like nearly 4 weeks now. So I'm just off for a ride. I must go get some dog food and I thought I'll update you. Guys, listen, there's one more thing that I quickly want to mention.
So this year, what we want to do is a big thank you to Leeds Children's Hospital, who helps little man here go from, well, from this to this smiley chap at side of me. Is it a smiley kid? So what we want to do is I'm jumping on board with a good friend of mine, Joanne Morin, in partnership with the Nag's Head pub in Old Farnham, which every single year they do a charity donation for selection boxes, which they then donate to Leeds Children's Hospital. So this year I want to take a part and I want to hopefully encourage as many as you guys as possible just to help out. Purchase a selection box. You can go straight to my wish link, which is in the description below, and you can order and it'll get delivered straight to me and I can then drop them off with all the rest of them. Or we have been told that there is problems with Amazon, isn't there? And I don't know why there's problems with Amazon, but people are having issues sending to my wishlist address. So there is an alternative payment method via the printing guy, which is also in the link below, where you can purchase the items as well. So guys, please, it'd be awesome to have like a van full of chocolates that we can deliver to the Leeds Children's Hospital for Christmas. Yeah, we're starting a bit early, but why not? Why not? Let's smash it. I really want to pull up with a van full of selection boxes, so every single child inside Leeds Children's Hospital gets a little smile on their face, because I've got a lot of smiles on my face with this one here. He said, you go back and play your games now, you want, buddy, alright. I stole you for a bit of camera fame. So guys, yeah, please get behind. Let's give a little back. I really appreciate it. Probably appreciate it more than any other donation things that we've done before. So let's give a bit back. Guys, listen, you know what's coming. Until the next one, as always, stay safe, peace and respect.